got out of hand and blown out of, they blow things up bigger than what things are really made out to be. So things happen.
Floyd Mayweather breaks his silence after his alleged arrest in Dubai. Moreover, the feud heating up between Gervonta Davis and Mayweather is reaching a boiling point, reminiscent of searing grills at a summertime cookout. And here's the sizzling twist. The newest spicy addition to the drama, courtesy of Tank, appears to carry the distinct mark of Shakur Stevenson. But how exactly did Shakur Stevenson become entangled in their fiery conflict? Recently, there was quite a stir in the boxing world as Gervonta threw some verbal jabs at Mayweather, exposing his financial woes in Dubai, hinting he was stranded due to money troubles. Mayweather, never one to back down, fired back by showcasing a clip on his Instagram story featuring Shakur, who urged Davis to step up and accept the challenge.
Say, man, look, man, your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Fast forward to last Sunday, and the saga reignited when Davis tweeted his willingness to take on Vasyl Lomachenko in his next bout. Hours earlier, following Lomachenko's utter dominance over George Kambosos Jr., Gervonta Davis hopped on X to write in a now-deleted tweet, "He's after Frank. Let me get Frank first." Stevenson could not help but write back, "He's on the other side, though," after witnessing Davis plot another battle that does not include him. But this wasn't enough to make Davis stand up, so Stevenson took it a step further. In response, Davis said that Loma is truly free to sign with any team today. In the end, though, Stevenson tweeted, "They are trying to freeze me out. F*** all them. Floyd Mayweather told me about all these." In a subsequent tweet, Stevenson posted Davis's video showcasing Tank dancing with an unexpectedly graceful flair. Stevenson accompanied the clip with the caption, "Says this guy, this appears to have been the tipping point that pushed Davis to his breaking point." He promptly responded in a now-deleted tweet, "Floyd called you and made you make a video you did, it knowing he doesn't f*** with you. You are definitely a dick-eater and do everything niggas tell you to do." Davis and Mayweather's dynamic reads like a script straight out of a rom-com, brimming with twists and turns. Their narrative unfolds with Davis triumphing over Rolly Romero, only to part ways with Mayweather's promotion, opting instead for Al Heyman's counsel. This decision marked a pivotal shift, unleashing a roller coaster of emotions between the two. Moments of mutual admiration clashed with bouts of animosity, none more emblematic than their encounter surrounding the Ryan Garcia bout the previous year. Nevertheless, he continued to prepare for the bout at Mayweather's gym, a decision that evidently rubbed the ex-champion the wrong way, according to Davis. In a tweet, Garcia had written, "You always act like you got some info. Shut your ass up already. You basically are just a shade room gossip page. I heard some stuff about you as well." In response, Davis wrote, "What? That Floyd's petty ass said I couldn't use his gym anymore. I don't give a f***. Nah, it's not what I heard, it's what I know, chump." In spite of this, Floyd Mayweather came ringside to cheer on his former protege on the night of the bout. Though Shakur Stevenson's hopes for a bout with Gervonta Davis seem distant, the simmering animosity between Davis and Floyd Mayweather has taken center stage. Yet one wonders, was Mayweather merely leveraging Stevenson to settle scores with Davis, or does this rivalry run deeper than meets the eye? However, it looks like we're gearing up for a colossal showdown. Following Vasyl Lomachenko's dominant victory over George Kambosos Jr., Gervonta Davis swiftly threw down the gauntlet. Despite murmurs about his age, Loma dictated the tempo of the match and sent Ferocious to the canvas twice in the 11th round, sealing the deal with a knockout. As Gervonta Davis intensifies his preparations in the training camp, gearing up for his upcoming bout against Frank Martin, anticipation runs high. Despite Martin's formidable reputation, both Davis and many observers perceive this match as a seemingly straightforward affair. As mentioned before, Davis took to social media today, issuing a direct challenge to Loma, igniting a swift and spirited response from the boxing world. TalkSport editor Michael Benson made sure to draw attention to Lomachenko's reply to Davis's criticism right away. Benson wrote, "Vasyl Lomachenko on Gervonta Davis calling him out. You know, during my boxing career I've never run around and I've always taken fights. After I rest a little bit, we can talk about the future." Meanwhile, Bob Arum has put forth 3 contenders as potential opponents for Lomachenko. Following the intense bout, amidst the fervor of the post-fight press conference, a journalist directed a pointed inquiry towards Arum regarding Lomachenko's forthcoming match. The astute top-rank CEO swiftly presented a trio of enticing options for the Ukrainian to contemplate, each brimming with anticipation and promise. Arum said, "Well, the idea here in this sport is to win the belts and win all 4 belts. So you can take an inventory. Tank Davis is fighting Frank Martin, and it's a good fight, and we'll see who wins that fight." Arum continued, "Emmanuel Navarrete fights next Saturday in San Diego, which is going to be on ESPN for a lightweight championship. If he was the 130-pound champion, now he's going up to 135, so he's a possibility. And finally, Aram said, Shakur Stevenson is fighting in July in Newark, defending his WBC title, so he's a possibility. Although no official agreements have been made, should any of the matchups Bob Aram hinted at materialize, fans can anticipate an electrifying evening. Yet Gervonta Davis faces a significant obstacle in Frank Martin on his path toward a potential showdown with Vasyl Lomachenko. On the other hand, when it comes to UFC President Dana White, all the attention Floyd Mayweather and Khabib Nurmagomedov received for their online taunting of one another is being ignored. He's adamant about steering clear of yet another of his star fighters venturing into the realm of boxing to take on Mayweather. His sole interest in engaging with Mayweather now seems to be limited to the octagon. White told TMZ Sports, "Listen, if Mayweather wants to fight, come fight. You fight in the UFC. We're not boxing again. We did that once. That's over. You want to fight? Come fight a real fight." White is presently directing his attention towards Nurmagomedov, navigating his affairs with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. He found himself in a pickle with them following his leap over the octagon fence to confront Conor McGregor's corner after securing a submission victory over the Irishman at UFC 229 in early October. The commission initially froze his complete $2 million bout earnings, yet recently decided to unfreeze half of it for the UFC lightweight title holder. He awaits a forthcoming appearance before the Athletic Commission to ascertain additional penalties, anticipated to involve a monetary penalty and a period of suspension. White is biding his time, anticipating the unfolding of events, yet he already has a potential adversary in his sights for Nurmagomedov's eventual return to the ring, and surprisingly, it's not a rematch with McGregor. White continued, "Tony Ferguson is the right fight. Tony Ferguson didn't lose the interim belt in a fight, so it's the right fight. It's the fight to make. We'll see how this whole thing plays out because it's obviously going to depend on the suspension and what happens, and we'll see." Amid all these developments, Floyd Mayweather is rumored to be arrested in Dubai due to an outstanding debt. It's quite unexpected that the head honcho of the money team, renowned for his opulent way of life, finds himself in financial distress. This revelation was confirmed by Rick Glazer, an esteemed member of the International Boxing Hall of Fame, through X. Glazer disclosed that there's a substantial financial obligation hanging over Mayweather to the authorities in Dubai, yet refrained from delving into precise figures. Interestingly, this debt has no ties to his boxing career, and Mayweather is actively pursuing negotiations to secure permission for his departure from the country. Glazer said, "Just got off the phone with my guy in Dubai. He told me that Floyd Mayweather is definitely being held by the government court system there, as he owes a substantial amount of money in Dubai. They take indebtedness over there very seriously. Was told the debt is unassociated with boxing. Floyd's desperately trying to work things out, to no avail so far. So Gervonta Tank Davis is correct that Floyd's being held there." A short while back, Mayweather jetted off to Dubai, treating his social media fans to glimpses of his journey. Yet since then, he's kept mum about his adventures, sparking curiosity and conjecture among his eager followers. Glazer's disclosure comes after Mayweather's former associate and fellow boxer Gervonta Davis made previous comments suggesting that Mayweather may have been detained in Dubai over money issues. Davis responded to a fan's query on Mayweather's whereabouts, stating, "He gotta pay them people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him to go live right now." Many first discounted Davis's claim that Mayweather was being held in Dubai because of his complex relationship with the athlete. Likewise, Glazer and Mayweather have not had a cordial relationship. Meanwhile, Mayweather embarked on yet another passionate outburst directed at a certain group of boxers. He criticized them for placing more importance on their image in the ring rather than their commitment to the sport. Drawing from his own experiences, Floyd underscored the stark contrast between simply admiring his accomplishments and understanding the immense effort he put in to achieve them. He stated, "A lot of times what these fighters are looking at, they're looking at Floyd with the cars, they're looking at Floyd being flashy. Man, listen, I made so many sacrifices. Y'all are looking at the end results." Mayweather expressed his observation that many fighters are inclined to prioritize superficial aspects like his cars and extravagant lifestyle. He stressed that despite his considerable success, he had to make numerous sacrifices, yet people often only see the end results of his dedication and hard work. Even when he reached the pinnacle of success and amassed significant wealth, Mayweather maintained an unwavering dedication to his training regimen. He noted that many fighters seem preoccupied with their outward appearance and are stuck living from paycheck to paycheck. He expressed, "And when I was champion, having hundreds of millions in the bank, I still was on my grind in that gym. Y'all are worried about your outfits, how your boots look, worried about the wrong things. A lot of you fighters are living check to check." However, Gervonta Davis perceived Mayweather's comments as veiled attacks aimed at him and wasted no time in responding. He took to Instagram to deliver a blistering retort directed at his former mentor. Davis asserted that Mayweather should focus on resolving an alleged hostage situation in Dubai instead of involving himself in Davis's affairs. Reposting Mayweather's tirade, Davis launched into a succinct yet biting baiting counterattack. Tank said, "Nick says all this bullshit, but he's in Dubai and can't leave because he's been taking Nick's money and not doing what they paid him to do. Nick is a fucking hater." Notably, Davis and Mayweather, once closely knit, have seen their bond unravel dramatically, thrusting their discord into the spotlight as Tank climbed to the pinnacle of boxing. Over the past few years, their relationship has soured, marked by escalating tensions that have tarnished their once amicable connection. Davis's recent assertion only adds fuel to the fire of their ongoing discord. In a reply to a fan saying, "Let me find out if Floyd is being held hostage in Dubai," and tagging Tank in the tweet, Tank further fueled the flames. He said, "He gotta pay them people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him to go live right now. He has been stuck over there for a minute too." However, Floyd fired back with a series of videos implying that the boxer had a little sugar in his tank. These videos showed Gervonta dancing on TikTok and Instagram. Once hailed as the successor to Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta enjoyed Mayweather's mentorship throughout much of his career. Davis officially joined Mayweather Promotions in 2015, where he built an impressive undefeated record of 26-0. However, in 2022, Davis decided to part ways with the boxing promotion to take control of his own career management. The pivotal moment in their relationship occurred in 2022. After a bout with Rolando Romero, Gervonta Davis declared it as his last fight. He publicly accused Mayweather of trying to undermine his career, which sparked a significant rift between the two. Tank said, "My contract is up. That's why Mayweather Promotions wants me to fight this clown Romero so badly." Gervonta Davis held the belief that Mayweather Promotions strategically placed him in less prominent fights, while granting Floyd Mayweather himself more high-profile billing. Furthermore, Davis accused Mayweather and his company of purposefully attempting to overshadow his fights to reduce their excitement. Despite Mayweather's denial of these claims, the trust between them was irreparably shattered and their relationship never fully healed. The social media clash between Davis and Floyd Mayweather escalated as Davis responded to Mayweather's actions with a bold post of his own. Sharing a photo of himself with Mayweather aboard a private jet, Davis sought to convey strength and defiance, captioning the image with the words, "Too, they know I have no sugar in this tank." This message, brimming with bravado, directly countered Mayweather's efforts to publicly embarrass him. In addition to this post, Davis went live on X to directly confront Mayweather's actions, challenging him to address the situation through a live broadcast. This bold move demonstrated Davis's readiness to confront Mayweather directly and protect his reputation against any attempts at undermining it. He tweeted, "Now he posted that. Tell him to go live where he at." Amid the unfolding drama, Jason Lee, a well-known media figure, refuted claims suggesting that Mayweather had paid Hollywood Unlocked to publish negative content about Davis. Lee tweeted, "I'm a huge fan of Gervonta, and he will always have an open door to Hollywood Unlocked. I just saw his post that Floyd Mayweather paid us to post negative about him. That never happened, and I would never allow anyone to pay to attack someone." However, Gervonta Davis quickly rejected Lee's denial, accusing him of spreading falsehoods and even asserting to have evidence backing his claim. This exchange only added fuel to the already fiery dispute between Davis and Mayweather, capturing the attention of fans and observers alike. Tank said to him, "Yo, it's a lie and you know it. You and him gotta be. I have screenshots of it, and the Nick backtracked after I cussed him out about it." As the conversation unfolded, a fan stepped in, encouraging Davis to maintain respect for Mayweather and recognize the support the boxing legend had offered throughout his career. The fan responded to Gervonta saying, "I'm a big fan, champ, but you disrespecting Floyd is not a good look. He helped with your career a lot. Never forget where you are coming from." However, Davis drew a distinction between Mayweather and Al Heyman, a formidable figure in boxing management, implying that Heyman had played a more significant role in shaping his career path. In response, Tank stated, "Al Heyman is what you all think Floyd is. You all don't know, so shut the f*** up." The public exchange between Davis and Mayweather, along with Davis's engagements with other personalities in the boxing realm, highlights the intricate dynamics and tensions inherent in the sport. While Davis emphasizes his autonomy and confronts figures of authority, the impact of promoters and managers remains pivotal in the boxing landscape, molding the narratives and dynamics within the sport. On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather recently dropped a subtle suggestion of a potential comeback to the boxing arena mere moments after Gervonta Davis threw down the gauntlet. The legendary boxer finds himself entangled in a digital skirmish with his once protege, Davis, who boldly proclaimed his ability to knock Mayweather out. Their very public disagreement has just taken a surprising turn as Tank faced inquiries regarding a possible showdown with Mayweather right after the press event unveiling his upcoming match against Frank Martin. Davis responded, "Me and Floyd? A spanking." However, Mayweather recently hinted at a comeback to boxing, teasing an exhibition bout in Mexico through his Instagram account. Additional specifics are poised for disclosure come May 15th. However, with tensions mounting boxing between Davis and Mayweather, DJ Academics took to Instagram to offer insights into the unfolding situation. Academics posted a message suggesting that Gervonta had additional remarks regarding Mayweather, hinting at further developments in their ongoing feud. Accompanying the message was a video shared by Academics, showcasing Davis strongly criticizing Mayweather.
Tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at. You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell him get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Broken out here scamming people.
Oh, you fancy,
Tell him get on live right now.
Keyword fancy, F-A-N-C-Y.
The video shared by Academics appeared to capture Davis sharing his thoughts on Mayweather, signaling a deepening of their dispute. This latest development suggested that the tension between Davis and Mayweather was not easing, but rather escalating, as both continued to exchange words and air their grievances publicly. Gervonta Davis has consistently been outspoken in criticizing others, regardless of their stature or prominence in the boxing community. Currently, he is actively pursuing Floyd Mayweather Jr. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia alleged that the tension between Gervonta and Floyd ignited due to Davis reportedly having a romantic involvement with Floyd's daughter. Well, Garcia has brought a surprising twist to the Davis-Mayweather feud, implicating Mayweather's daughter in the conflict.
I already knew about all that though. Once Gervonta Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not something I'm exposing.
Oh wow, that's
After somebody did that to my daughter.
Right, I thought you and Jaco had the deal that you were gonna fight after the Haiti fight, and he said you were gonna lose.
Y'all not even gonna try to respond to that?
Indeed, Garcia's claims regarding the underlying cause of the ongoing feud between Davis and Mayweather are quite startling. According to Garcia, the tension between the two might be linked to an alleged romantic involvement between Davis and Mayweather's daughter. While Garcia's assertion remains unconfirmed, it has reverberated throughout the boxing community, fueling intense speculation about the relationship dynamics between Davis and Mayweather. Garcia's bold assertions suggest that this alleged romantic involvement could serve as the root cause behind the public conflict between the two boxers. The disclosure has sparked division among fans, with some expressing astonishment at the claim, while others argue that it resonates with previous speculations about Davis and Mayweather's relationship. Despite prior denials from both sides regarding any romantic connection, Garcia's statement has reignited conversations about the nature of their bond and the potential ramifications of their ongoing feud. In the midst of this conflict, it's important to note that Tank stands out as one of the few fighters who enjoyed a successful amateur career, but struggled to replicate that success in the professional arena. Davis entered the professional realm in 2013 at just 18 years old, following his victorious 2012 Golden Gloves campaign. Prior to his professional debut, he claimed 3 consecutive Silver Gloves titles, secured 2 Junior Olympic gold medals, and emerged victorious in over 200 bouts. After an impressive streak of 11 consecutive wins, with an astonishing 10 of those victories ending before the final round, Floyd Mayweather became captivated by Davis's talent. Witnessing Davis spar sparked Mayweather's interest, leading him to sign the promising boxer from Baltimore. With Mayweather as his guide, Davis's remarkable career flourished.
Tank Davis, it was a kid. He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid. Wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around.
The boxing prodigy, adorned with numerous world championships across 3 weight divisions, swiftly rose to multi-millionaire status due to his unparalleled skill and knockout power in the ring. Yet, amidst the glitz of success, shadows of imperfection loomed. Rumors circulated that Davis harbored reservations about Mayweather's efforts to shape his career similarly to his own, meticulously selecting opponents and crafting his image without consulting prominent figures in the sport. Having attained stardom and gained the freedom to handpick his opponents, Davis Davis made the daring decision to part ways with Mayweather Promotions last year. He firmly believes that he has reached a point in his career where external promotion is no longer necessary for his fights. Talking about it, Davis said, "This is just a test run right now, just on my own type of joint. But much love to Mayweather Promotions, Leonard, Floyd, and all the guys. I definitely appreciate them, but I'm just doing my own thing now. I'm not saying in the future we can't work together or anything like that." In the midst of it all, the boxing community eagerly awaits the next chapter in this unfolding saga, wondering what twists and turns await as Davis, Mayweather, and their respective allies navigate the turbulent waters of fame, fortune, and rivalry. Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.